What's up, H-Town? It's your Dreadhead host, Hot Topic TV, and I appreciate y'all joining me on Everything H-Town Sports Debate Show. As we draw near the NFL draft, it's a whole bunch of smoke and a whole bunch of hot topics out there. One coming from your man Kurt Warner, Hall of Fame quarterback. He just threw an alley in the air with the Texans and dunked on us. So H-Town, strap up your boots and let's go. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday to everybody out there. As the draft inch closer, it's a lot of smoke and a lot of hot topics tossed everywhere by the national media. And Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner seems to think it's ridiculous if the Texans decide to pass on a QB at 2. Check out this video and see what my man say.
Yeah, I think they're crazy. I mean, you have to restart your program with a guy at the quarterback position, a guy that you believe can win for you. And so when you're the number 2 pick in the draft and you're in that position, unless you just don't believe one of these guys can be that guy, but I believe there's a guy in that mix at number 2 that Houston has to go get.
All right, Hall of Famer Kurt Warner.
I simply agree with him. And it's not because I want a quarterback, even though I do want a quarterback, because we've been in quarterback purgatory ever since Deshaun left and the years before that. So I do want a quarterback, but my man had some great points, man. I mean, choose your pick. If you want a Lamar Jackson strong arm type quarterback, there go AR-15. Even with Will Levis, he has some great traits. Strong arm. He can run. He's mobile. I mean, if you want a pocket passer, accurate passer, drop it in the bucket, CJ Stroud is sitting right there. Bryce may go number 1, so you don't have a choice because you decided to win the game on week 18. But you still have a choice in a plethora of quarterbacks that are all different. Some traits they have similar, but the majority of them are all different. So my man Kurt Warner had a point, and I'm with him. I agree with him wholeheartedly. So H-Town, I understand where you're coming from, and I understand if you would be irate if the Texans go up there and choose not to pick a quarterback. Because, I mean, what are they looking for? What is Nick Caserio? What is D'Amico Ryans? What is Bobby Sloyd? What are you guys looking for? I mean, you guys went up there and drafted a quarterback with the 49ers in Trey Lance, who played at a smaller school and only had 19 starts as a QB at a small school. And one of those years was the COVID year. So, I mean, what are you guys looking for? You have a lot of game film on all of these quarterbacks coming out. The only one that is based on pure potential is AR-15. He has college film and game film, but it's truly not enough. But the dude is so talented. I mean, the dude can get out there. Lamar Jackson is not strong as he is, and he's super fast, probably on the same level as Lamar Jackson. So I don't understand what the Houston Texans are looking for, because if you're looking for a certain type of quarterback, you have all different types to choose from. I don't understand. But today I was listening to another video of Bryce Young and talking about how CJ Stroud, him and CJ Stroud are like friends on and off the field, and he enjoyed going through this process, this draft process, along with CJ Stroud. So check out this video and see what Bryce had to say.
Since middle school, and that's someone that, throughout the process, even before the draft process, we've been able to talk and share experiences, and I'm super grateful to have, someone like CJ who, I'm not just close with because of football, but outside of football too. That I'm able to go through this once in a lifetime experience with, and, we're able to go through it at the same time and talk through things. And, that's something that's super cool.
Yeah, my man Bryce Young, he's QB1, but his homeboy is CJ Stroud. And a lot of smoke in the air, which is causing CJ Stroud stock to plummet, is the low S2 scores. The low S2 scores. And a lot of people was all of a sudden in the media putting it out there. But my man can ball. Simply, my man can ball. They're going to nitpick and find something with every prospect, the majority of prospects. But an 18 on your S2 score, My man, that's a little low. When you have Will Levis with a 93, Bryce Young with a 98, and my boy AR-15 scored a 79, man. So CJ, 18? What did you do? Just get on the computer test and press buttons? I'm trying to understand what happened, my man. But I still believe the man is talented. The cat can throw the football, man. It ain't always just about test scores. You know, we always want to hold everybody feet to the fire if they have a low test score. But the game film speaks to itself and speaks for itself, what I mean to say. So CJ Stroud can just ball, man. Even though his representation can be a little annoying and everybody always got to say my man didn't go to the Peyton Manning camp because he wasn't paid. You guys not doing CJ Stroud any justice with saying those quotes. So, man, y'all just got to let my man go through this draft process and stand on his own 2 feet like a man. So, H-Town, I understand that we want a quarterback. You want a quarterback. I want a quarterback. The whole NFL and draft media want the Texans to take a quarterback. So, I'm not understanding where we settling or feel like we're about to settle for a defensive player, man. I understand, but the things that DeMeco Ryans did with defensive players that came via the 2nd round, 3rd round, 5th round, I don't understand. Plus, besides, we have 2 first-round picks. So take your quarterback, and at number 12, take your edge guy. So I don't understand what his sentiment of, oh, he's a defensive coach. He might want to take Will Anderson. Man, I understand that. Truly, I understand that. But he's not a Von Miller. He's not one of the elite edge prospects that's coming out, man. So why would you pass on your future and have everybody at the Texans draft party like going nuts, full of Coors Lights and going nuts, my man? Because if you don't take a quarterback, I can only imagine the faces of the people that's going to be at the Texans draft party. I mean, it's going to be a sight to see because the Texans they always seem to know how to disappoint their fans. I appreciate y'all joining me on this TGI Friday. It's been real and peace.